Hi everyone, Kelt here. Doesn't the fact that Harry has now admitted that he has slapped his own security guard, I mean, he did it a lot apparently. The fact that he's now admitting this and almost bragging about it, doesn't that prove that he's naturally violent and aggressive? And to those who question the rumours about his violence towards women, and in particular prostitutes, it seems to give more credence to that. And we still haven't heard from this woman who is an alleged victim who is going to speak out. Harry was in Paris when he had too much to drink and he ended up assaulting a Sergeant Bill Renshaw, and Harry's nickname for this guy was Billy the Rock. He must have been a rock to put up with all that Harry did. So this Billy the Rock escorted Harry back to the hotel, and Harry admits he tried to pick a fight with him. Harry also says that he tried to pick a fight with his other security and nothing came of it. This was beforehand. What a thing to admit. Harry says that he growled at him and swung on him and slapped his head. This guy barely reacted and frowned, and Harry says, like an ultra-patient parent. My gosh, what has this man been like as a child then? All the sticking the tongue out and rebellious and what we thought were normal little naughty boy actions when he was young were probably the beginning of Harry becoming a really obnoxious adult. He says that this security guy had seen him like this before, and all they referred to him was as being a handful. My gosh, I'm surprised they didn't resign. And these guys put him into bed, in Harry's words, poured him into bed. And Harry says he managed to get back up and slip past them and go out for a walk on his own. So why is all this stuff coming out about Harry's seemingly uncontrollable violence towards other people? Is this to pave the way for Meghan to divorce him? I've got to the point now where I don't believe that she will divorce him. I think she'd have to have something really good lined up to replace being married to a prince. But maybe it is. Maybe it's being lined up for the future. One wonders why he was allowed to get away with that, because he basically attacked one of the highly trained Scotland Yard protection officers who actually looked after him. So their job was to look after him, and he repays them by being violent towards them. And now he's been asking for more security. He's also been claiming that he's in direct line of succession. He's not now. He's got further down the list. So he's suing over a decision not to allow him to pay for police protection for himself and his family while in the UK. So he claims that he doesn't feel safe with the current security arrangements. But how about maybe these people don't feel safe actually providing him his security? Now it's being said that Harry must sign a non-disclosure agreement to be able to attend the coronation. So is that possible for Harry to keep his mouth shut? Why are they bothering to do this? Is it because they don't want an empty seat during this, what will be a historic video of the coronation? And, you know, it'll be quite obvious that his second son wasn't there, even though, as I've said, the whole thing is a circus. It is a film, it is a movie. The whole thing is being acted out. There are rumours that there are peace talks which could happen between Harry and the royal family. I doubt it very much, but this insistence of an NDA, I think, is unrealistic. I don't think Harry or Meghan would abide by an NDA. there would always be clauses in it, and I doubt that they would reach any conclusion or any agreement with it, not with those two. And now, even more than ever, so what about Harry being hit by Prince William and landing in a dog bowl? After all that Harry is alleged to have done, I think this is pretty mild, and I think he deserved a few more being knocked into the dog's bowl. So it's being said that he and Meghan must commit to a verbal no-fly zone about the event of the coronation. I don't think they can trust him to keep his mouth shut about anything, nor her. And what's not to say that they'll be wired up again, because they've been wired up before. And now Nate, the lawyer, has been asked to testify in the Samantha Markle versus Meghan Markle defamation trial on fake experts and how the news media wrote articles using fake and fraudulent experts. This is getting insane, he says. It's being said that Meghan being suspiciously quiet at the moment is because she's got something up her sleeve and that she's planning something and plotting. Some are saying that she is desperate to wear a crown and that in her deluded mind, she still believes that she and Harry have a chance to be king and queen. Some are saying that she will do anything to get this, and she's already implied that her father abused her when she was younger. This has been hinted at by Harry, and she could say that about anyone. It's been said that she was hinting the same about King Charles, and she could quite easily come up with something about Prince William. She always wanted to have her photo taken near him, and it was obvious. She was always wanting to hug him, and she was quite often gazing at him. Hell hath no fury as a woman scorned, and it makes you wonder what she could come up with. I've also heard that Harry did actually take out a super injunction to prevent the public knowing about his antics with prostitutes. He's also being relentlessly criticised by the media for all his ridiculous things he said in his book and admitting that he was violent to his security guys. And with the stuff coming up about the women, which has yet to be proved, a lot of people that felt sorry for him are no longer feeling any sympathy for him. There's another rumour going around that all this is happening to cause King Charles to abdicate so William can take the throne. I've heard quite a bit about this, and it wouldn't surprise me. And as I said, it's all for show. This is a movie and it's a script. And let's see if it does happen this way. What do you think? Let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.